down, team!
live for today, and you will be watching the Crossfire Elite League Season 3 Finals. And so I've noticed a lot of early birds on the stream. Grabe, napakaaga nyo for today, I'm impressed. And so for our first match, we will be having I5WTK from Bacolod and Pacific.Macta from Manila. So let's listen the sound a bit. So I think this one is good. And so for the first map, let's take a look at the first map. And guys, so we'll be having Port as our first map for this morning since umaga pa naman. Actually, magla-lunch time na rin. So, I'm hoping you guys would enjoy our first playoff for the day. And so, how is everyone doing? Especially for those who have not attended the event today at SM City Cebu. Medyo malayo kasi sa atin yung Cebu. So, syempre, ayaw naman natin ma-miss out yung action. That's why we are having the match live here at Twitch, of course. So, good. It's good that you guys are doing great. So, let's just wait for one player from i5 and one player from Macta as well. So, start daw agad pagkapasok, diba? Medyo nag-iinit na rin yung mga players natin, as you can see. From Breaky, nasa SM Cebu ako nanonood, pero nanonood din ako live. Baka manalo din daw siya here sa live stream. So, medyo marami nang nagugutom as I can see. So, it's okay if you can eat while you are watching the match. So, currently, high to 114 live viewers and live audience at the moment. And hopefully, mas dadami pa tayo as time goes on. And mamaya-maya. Lalo na sa finals, I'm sure that sobrang daming tututok later sa finals. And so, I can see people na nasa SM City Cebu nga, pero nanonood ng stream as well. Grabe, pagka-loyal naman yan. Pinagsasabay mo, ah. Mga umaasa sa jacket, sa t-shirt. Of course, guys, we will be having a raffle draw later on, but I'm not gonna announce the exact time of the raffle para naman I can see. Para I know who is attentive, diba? Bibiglain ko na lang kayo with our prizes for today. Of course, e-coins and Crossfire merchandise. So, I'm seeing again some regular people, yung mga laging nanonood ng stream. Simula Crossfire Elite League Luzon and Visayas hanggang ngayong Mindanao. Nakikita ko pa rin kayo dito. And go Macta daw and go i5. So, we're still waiting for some players. Hopefully, medyo smooth ang takbo ng stream natin hanggang mamayang gabi. Kasi for sure, guys, aabutin tayo dito ng like 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. Kaya mahapong bakbakan na naman ang mapapanood natin for today. So, medyo technical issues pa at the moment. Pero, the staff is already fixing everything at the site. So, medyo sad no naman tayo since we are not at Cebu. Diba? Hopefully, guys, at the CFS, I can see you. Sana talaga makapunta na kayo ng CFS. It is worth it para dumayo ng Crossfire Stars. Promise. Mag-start na daw ng kakapaypay ng internet. O nga, medyo masama ang panahon ngayon. Sa rainy weather we're having. Ganyan talaga pag magsi-September. By August, September, October, medyo maulan na talaga ang panahon. Visit naman daw sa Pangasinan. Soon, guys! We will go there soon. T-shirt daw. Let's see who will be the lucky winners to get merchandise later. So, shoutouts to Bokoya Jericho from Paukin side, Idol Pacific.Macta. Hi to Samuel Guerrero. Ayan. Good luck to the both teams. From MXPH Red Fox. So, naka-FFA pa naman yung mga idol natin. Nagpapatutok, syempre. Medyo malupit na bakbakan for the first playoffs. Kailangan talaga ng FFA dyan. Maliban na lang ka talaga kung gamay na gamay mo na yung mouse mo at yung tutukan mo, di ba? Idol na kita kung ganun. Go i5 from iMotivated. Shoutouts to iMotivated. Cool. Go i5 from Saudi. That's Jad C26. Still waiting ang ating players. Wow, newbie daw sa FPS. Makakasali rin daw sila sa Elite. Sana makita ko kayo sa Elite. Diba? Motivation lang talaga. Sipag. Kailangan ng maraming practice at maraming pagsali sa tournament para makapasok sa Elite. Shoutouts to Pacific.Macta. Galingan nyo mga idol. Nanonood ang mga ex-conflict. Lalo na si Admin Jericho. At isa-isa na silang nawawala. Heroines, birthday ko ng August 22nd. Pa-shoutout po. Justin Nasin.
Flash bomb. Fire in the hole. Flash bomb. Cover me. Blacklist wins.
And so let's start off our
Okay,
first
move out.
playoffs. Pero tignan nyo naman, mukhang na-disconnect. um, we have one player from i5 and 3 players from Pacific.Macta. Ang biglang naglaho. And so by the way guys, we already have 1 point going to i5. But looks like we'll have to go back to the room.
Mission success. Blacklist wins.
Yeah, so currently guys, we already have 1 point going to iFiveWTK. So they already started, so let's join again.
Let's do this. Smoking grenade.
And so looks like this won't be counted again. So we'll have to bear with SM City Cebu's internet connection. Siyempre wala sila sa Manila. So hindi talaga natin makokontrol kung ano man ang nangyayari doon. So basically, last one standing for I5 is a Lyra. And so still guys, it's 1 point for I5WTK since the players got disconnected. And so hindi muna to counted. So basically nililibot na lang talaga nila yung mapa.
Fire in the hole!
So 29 seconds remaining. Last one standing is a Lyra again. This is a dead round. So Lyra already planting the bomb and Akram making his way to the B site. At magkasalungat sila ng dinadaanan. So it's 15 seconds remaining. We are still waiting for Pacific.Macta to reconnect to the room. 7 seconds for the bomb. Diba? It's like trolling around.
Blacklist win. Let's do this.
Medyo magandang way din to para makapagpatutok sila. But it's sad that nadidisconnect ang players natin. So again, this is a dead round.
Move out now.
So we're still waiting for 2 more players from Pacific.Macta. So for those who are asking, yes, this is a dead round. Ayan. Maka-count lang yan guys kapag kumpleto na ang Pacific.
Mission fail. Global risk win. Let's do this. Mission fail. Global risk
So
win.
isa-isa na silang pinipitas.
Move out now.
So while we are still waiting pa naman for Pacific. So let's go on a standby first.
Double kill! Multi-kill!
Mission fail. Global
Diba?
risk
Napaka-easy mag-multi-kill. today we have here iFiveWTK from Bacolod and Pacific.Macta from Manila. So as you can see guys, we already have 1 point as a previous score for iFiveWTK.
Flash bomb.
And iFiveWTK again having another point, making it a standing of 2-0. So let's take a look at the lineup of our teams. We have i5 Protect, i5 Jade, i5 Kimmy, i5 Cirque. And so we have one player of i5 disconnected. That was i5 Alyra. So let's just wait for Alyra. And for Pacific.Macta, we have PM Kram, PM Bayo, PM Revenge, PM Zeke, and PM Aldrin. So as you can see with our map, we have Port as the first map on our best of 3
Mission
match.
fail. Global risk win.
So that's 1 point already going to Pacific.Macta, making the standing
Let's
a
do this.
2-1.
Smoking grenade. Smoking grenade. Flash bomb. Fire in the
By the
hole.
way,
Fire in the
guys,
hole.
we have the team captains.
bomb.
That's i5 Cirque, that's Chris, and PM Bayo. And the captains of i5 and Pacific.Macta. And of course, the sniper of i5 is Protect. And the sniper of Pacific.Macta, syempre walang kakupas-kupas, still Revenge. That's 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining on our timer. And so basically, ang pwestuhan nitong ni Revenge is sa top A. Medyo ideal talaga ang top ng A site para sa mga sniper. Since snipers have a scope, talagang kita mo yan, dulo-dulo.
I found her.
Mas mabilis makabingwit ng kalaban. So Jade all the way to the long A, together with Chris. So we have M4A1 users. Andito na sa long A. Maski ako, I find it easy to use an M4A1. Medyo soft siya. While for the AK-47, pangratratan talaga ang AK. Medyo mataas ang recoil.
Flash bomb. Fire in the hole.
That's 35 seconds remaining. Alyra is down with a kill coming from Zeke. 3 versus 4 with 1 headshot and a double kill from Aldrin.
Fire in the hole.
So it's a 1 versus 2.
Fail. Global risk win.
Another point going to Pacific.Macta.
Move. Move.
So we have Cram at the B site. And together with Bayo. Of course, the GR is on the defense side. Siyempre, ang taga-plant ang PL. So I know that there are already veterans here watching at the stream. Pero syempre, it's always good to help the new ones, 'di ba? Kumbaga tips.
Flash bomb.
So it's 1 minute and 33 seconds. First kill coming from Cram with a double kill. And now going to triple.
Bomb. Global risk win.
Diba? That was a nice move done by the two members of Pacific.Macta. Standing is now 2-3.
Smoking bomb.
Talagang sweeper talaga itong si Cram from Pacific.Macta. Kita-kita niyo naman with an awesome triple kill right there. Plus a double kill from Zeke. That was a fast 5th game. So 1 minute and 48 seconds, Zeke going at the A site. While Revenge is at the bridge, nakatutok sa long A. Diba? Grabing silipan done by our sniper. And now getting 1 kill.
Fire in the hole!
Alden here at the Zay. It's a 3 versus 4 situation. Again, guys, for our playoffs, we will be having a best of 3. Basically, 3 maps in line. Whoever is the team to get 2 maps and a win will proceed to the semifinals. Another point for Pacific.Macta, making the score a 2-4.
Move out.
So let's take a look at naman sa iFiveWTK from Bacolod.
Flash bomb! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Jade here looking at the long A inside the warehouse.
Fire in the hole!
Chris at the
Fire in
shortcut.
the hole!
And so medyo nakaset up ngayon si Chris sa shortcut, waiting for arrival. While we have Protect here at the long A. And so this one is a good technique. Diba? Mas kita mo yung A site.
Smoke and grenade! Flash bomb!
And of course, Elira here at this A. Revenge being able to snipe another member of iFiveWTK. Gumante si Elira. That's 2 kills for Protect. And the last one standing is Cram. Let's see kung masisweep pa ba ni Cram. And 2 more players. Will Cram be able to clutch? Last one standing is Protect. That's 100 HP still for Cram. And DOS for Protect. Again, guys, standing
Bomb
is
has been planted at
2-4.
B site.
So, di na daw kaya clutch yan. Let's see. That's not impossible.
Blacklist wins.
Wow, that was a nice move. Done by Protect. 1 point again going to I5.
Do this. Smoke and grenade! Smoke and grenade!
Standing is 3-4.
Flash bomb! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
And so guys, about the scores, you can see, yung nasa tabi ng logo nila, that is the present score. And those at the center is the last score, di ba? Na-disconnect sila kanina. So basically, before they got disconnected, they already had 1 point. And so that will add up to their score right now.
Flash bomb!
Diba? 3-4 is real, guys. And this is just the playoffs. We all know about Pacific.Macta being the defending champions for both CFEL Luzon and CFEL Visayas, and we have here iFiveWTK as the underdogs on the CFEL, and this is their first time to compete on the finals. Diba? Pero grabe yung gameplay na pinapakita nitong iFiveWTK right now. Pumapalag talaga sila sa Pacific.Macta. That's 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining on our timer. It's a 4 versus 3 situation. Cram already getting one headshot.
A site. B site.
Well, that was a 2 versus 2. Actually, dapat may
Flash bomb.
advantage ang Pacific.Macta bago mamatay si Revenge. Of course, may sniper pa sila. Unlike i5WTK who already lost their sniper and now ending it on a 2 versus 1. That's another point going to i5.
Let's do this.
The score is now a tie with 4-4. Again, guys, this will be race to 10, and this is the last match before we proceed on
Fire in
the
the
second
hole. Fire in
set.
the hole.
It's 2 minutes and 8 seconds.
A site. Fire in the hole.
And now again on a 4 versus 4 situation. We have Protect here at the stage, throwing a bomb.
Flash bomb. Fail. Global risk win. Let's do this. Smoking bomb. Fire in the hole. Flash bomb.
And so taking a look at the stats of our players, as you can see, that's i5 Protect getting 10 frags and PM Cram with 11. That's 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining on the timer.
Smoking grenade.
As you can see, Revenge already setting up at the top of the A site with a double kill from Revenge.
Fire in the hole.
3 versus 4.
Fire in the hole.
Going to the B side again. Last one standing is Elira. 40 seconds remaining.
Global
Let's remove.
Flash bomb.
So that was a very nice game showed by both of the teams. Again, that is just the first set. So let's proceed on our second set. And heading back to our game, again, the current scores are down to 0. Ayan, kita-kita nyo naman sa taas ang previous score. That was 6-3. That's 6 points for Macta and 3 points for I5.
Smoking grenade! Smoking grenade! Smoking grenade! Fire in the hole! Flash bomb! Smoking grenade!
Protect getting the first kill, followed by Zeke with a double kill.
Flash bomb!
Zeke getting another kill, making it a total of 3.
Mission success. Blacklist win. Flash bomb! Let's do this.
Diba? Impressive move done by Zeke right there with just the first game. Already being able to kill 3 members of I5.
Smoking grenade!
And so again, guys, with the score, the standing is 7-3. We now have Pacific.Macta on the blacklist and iFiveWTK on the global risk.
Flash bomb! Flash bomb! I found her. Fire in the hole!
Ready planting the bomb. Oh, boss, ang I5. That's 1 point again going to Pacific.Macta. Standing is now 8-3.
Copy that. Smoking bomb! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Flash bomb! Fire in the hole!
2 minutes and 1 second. We still have the sniper of I5 alive. But you're almost down, but getting the headshot. Now it's 1 versus 3. Will Protect be able to clutch 3 more players of Macta? And being able to kill 1 already, medyo nabawasan na ang hirap. It will Protect with 2 more to go. And the last one, it's Bayo versus Protect.
Mission success.
Bayo still able to get that kill. That's 1 point for Pacific.Macta.
Move out now. Flash bomb. Fire in the hole. Smoking grenade.
Standing, guys, is 9-3. Yan. Bawi daw, I5. Diba? We have supporters for both of the teams. So, that's good. Diba? May kanya-kanya tayong sinusuportahan. As you can see, Jade guarding the A site.
Flash bomb.
Last 2 standing for iFiveWTK, and last one is Lyra. Congratulations on Pacific.Macta. that was a very good first match. And now we will be proceeding on our second map. So this is still a part of the playoffs. As you can see, the teams are now switching their sides. So next map is Sub-Base. While one player of iFiveWTK got disconnected. Ayan. So, kamusta naman yung first match natin, di ba? Halos laging mag-tie na sila nung unang round. Pero, bumawi ng sobra itong Pacific.Macta. That's why they have gotten the first map. Let's see if Macta can still get this second map, or will iFiveWTK get this one? Kung sakaling mapunta sa iFiveWTK to, of course, magkakaroon pa tayo ng third map, guys. Yan. i5, kabado daw. Lakas daw ng Macta. Higpit daw mag-hold. i5 is real from Angelo Guapo. Hanggang anong oras to? Probably, guys, we will have the game until 8 p.m. Ayan. So, teams are not complete. So, let's join. So, heading back to the game.
Fire in the hole! Smoking grenade!
Well, of course, we now have iFiveWTK on the blacklist and Pacific.Macta on the global risk. Standing, guys, is still 0-0. Again, the map is Sub-Base.
Fire in the hole!
And so basically, this is what Sub-Base looks like. And so if I were to ask, medyo mas madadalian akong puntahan yung B site, of course. Like sa A site, medyo mababa pa ang dadaanan mo, tulad nito. So Lyra at the control room. Last one standing for i5, getting one headshot. With another headshot from Lyra.
Global risk win.
That's 1 point going to Pacific.Macta.
Let's do this. Fire in the hole! Black bomb.
Yeah, go i5 and go Macta from Huberts. Ang galing daw mag-AK. Sino yung magaling mag-AK? shoutout daw sa mga asawa ng Alde brothers. And of course, we have Zeke right here. Diba? Who is Alde as well.
Flash bomb.
And his brother is at Pacific.Macta. So later on, tingnan natin kung magkakalaban ba sila. I5 heart from Huberts. And again, that's another point going to Pacific.Macta, making it standing of 0-2.
Flash bomb. Fire in the hole. Watch my back. Flash bomb.
It's 3 versus 3. A double kill coming from Kimmy. And then now going to a triple kill. Diba? May kanya-kanyang spotlight talaga tong players natin when playing the game. Ang suki kanina sa triple kill si Cram. Pero ngayon that was a nice move with the bomb. 1 point finally going to iFiveWTK.
Move out now. Flash bomb. Grenade. Flash bomb.
Si Alyra daw ang galing mag-AK.
Fire in the hole. Smoke and grenade. Fire in the hole. Roger.
So I5 Jade on the way to the locker room. So 4 versus 4. While si Alyra setting up at the ventilation.
Smoke and grenade.
That's 1 minute and 21 seconds. Last one standing is Jade of I5.
Fail. Global risk win.
That's another point going to Pacific.Macta.
A site. Let's do this. Smoke and grenade. Smoke and grenade. Flash bomb. Flash bomb. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Bago Macta from Lovely ka. Ayan, dyan daw natalo ang TNC Pro Team. Ingat na lang sa i5. Ayan, ingat sa i5 from
Fail.
Genial.
Global risk win. Flash bomb.
And that's another point going to Pacific.Macta.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Flash bomb.
Standing guys is 1-4. Zeke getting a triple kill.
Mission
Ubos
failed.
ang kalaban kay Zeke. That's 1 point again for Pacific.Macta. Again guys, if Pacific.Macta already gets this second map, they will be proceeding on the semifinals.
Flash bomb. Flash bomb. Fire in the hole. Flash
So it's 2
bomb.
minutes and 18 seconds. Taking a look at the stats of her players, as you can see with the i5, Alyra almost getting off the kills, and Zeke naman together with the bench for Pacific.Macta. So that's a nice tandem going on for the global risk. Last one standing is Protect and Cram.
Fail.
That was a nice move done by Cram. That's 1 point again for Pacific.Macta.
Let's do this. Fire in the hole!
Ayan, dito daw talaga makikita ang gameplay ng Macta kapag finals. Last two players standing and now going to last one. It's Alyra versus 5 more players from Pacific.Macta. Grabe talagang it's Alyra against the world.
Mission failed. Global risk win.
Another point for Macta, making it 1-7 as the standing.
Let's do this. Flash bomb. Fire in the hole! A site.
2 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Cram here at the A site.
Flash bomb.
Kimi is going down together with the squad. And pababa na ang Blacklist on the way to the A site as well. Medyo mako-corner na itong si Cram and Zeke are now responding to the A site. That's 3 kills for Bayo. So let's switch. So let's join. Medyo late ako ng pasa ko eh. Alright, so heading back to the game. So I made it easier for you guys. The standing is 8-1. That was the previous score. So kung ano man ang maging score nila ngayon, of course, I will be updating that. So para napapansin nyo talaga kung ano yung count, diba? So 30 seconds remaining. Last two standing. I5. And now going to a liar. Last one left.
Blacklist win.
That's 9 points for Pacific.Macta.
Move!
Last 1 point for Macta to proceed to the semifinals.
Smoking grenade!
2 minutes and 11 seconds. We have one headshot from Zeke and one from Chris. Hindi pa ibibigay ng i5 ang huling punto. That's 1 point going to iFiveWTK.
A site. Let's do this. Roger. Flash bomb. Fire in the hole!
Last 3 players for Pacific.Macta, and we have a double kill from the captain, Bayo.
Multi-kill.
With a multi-kill right here, that was a nice
Ultra
job with 4 kills. Last one is iFiveWTK. Kaya bang i-clutch ni Bayo ang last player from i5?
Success. Blacklist win.
That was a good job. Congratulations to Pacific.Macta.